I want to make sure to highlight a couple of resources. I guess I didn't mention what's turning me on this week, but I might say that it's the app Plume, Plume. I believe it perhaps used to be called Mariposa. It is a great app to help folks who don't have regular access to HRT and other gender affirming cares to have the opportunity from their own phone to access some of these things. It's a poor substitute, I want to say, for a well-staffed gender-affirming clinic, but it's the substitute that I think a lot of people need right now. So I want to make sure to highlight that as an organization. Otherwise, I want to ask Dianna, like, what kinds of resources can non-binary folks or just plain old allies be looking at in order to be part of the solution here?
Yeah, there are a couple of, that app is a great one for like self-managed care and stuff like that, and discussing other like transition specific support things for non-binaries. I've given you a couple of Facebook links. There's a non-binary top surgery removal / reduction Facebook group that was actually recommended to me by my gender care coordinator here in Minnesota and stuff. When I started asking them about like, how do I go about this and stuff, they were like, here are some support groups that are helpful and stuff. So those sorts of things are actually, you can say doctor recommended, is to find that community of people and stuff. So there are a couple of different Facebook groups. Hit me up on Twitter if you need, like, I'm willing to put out feelers for like state specific support and stuff, because in the US it varies by state a lot of times, and I can get you connected with people and stuff. So if you want to hit me up on Twitter too, that works. It's my name with an E in the middle, Dianna E. Anderson.
Perfect. Well, yeah, we'll take a moment to look at some of your links and help people find you online. But before we do you have any final words that you want to leave with the audience tonight? I know we've been talking about some very big ideas, some very obviously like hot issues, but anything in particular you want to make sure to leave people on people's minds tonight?
Yeah, I would want to say that when it comes to healthcare specifically, don't assume what a person needs. Let them direct their care as best you can, especially if you are a healthcare provider. If you are an ally of somebody who is seeking transition care, ask them what they need, what kind of support they want, and stuff, and what sort of ways that you can partner with them in that care. If you are non-binary, remember that you are the expert on yourself. You know yourself best. You know what you want, what you need, and you can ask for it. And you don't have to do like all these transition things to like be fully trans enough or whatever. There's no such thing. If you're trans, you're trans. If you're non-binary, you're non-binary. Whatever you decide is your category, that's your category.
That person-centered language is so crucial. Thank you for continuing to highlight that.
Brilliant.
And I hate to interrupt, but a friend just came over to say hi.
Never an interruption.
Kitty. Minerva. Oh, my Minerva?
Uh-huh.
I love it.
That's great.
I love it. Minerva doesn't look all too happy, but she still looks adorable.
No, she never looks happy.
Well, at least she stayed off your keyboard for the duration of the podcast.
Yes.
That is a plus. Okay, so I guess we're going to wrap it up for the evening. If we could get Dianna's links up, folks, they have already said they're willing to engage with you, so send them a tweet, send them a message, looking for advice, looking for a conversation. Let's deluge Dianna and show her that the secular sexuality audience wants to engage. And that is such a great picture. Oh my God. Wow.
Thank you.
With a nice coif. Love it.
Yes, it's amazing.